관련해서 따로 이야기한 건 없었나요?
네, 아직 정확한 브리핑은 없었고.
Greetings, ladies and gents. In today's video we are talking about a different incident, another one. Yes, I know it sounds a bit weird because we already had so many of them, so many aviation incidents that happened recently, many of them resulting in fatalities, and yet we have another one right now. This time around we go back to Korea. This is Air Busan, and this is what happened 28th of January. The latest news: 176 people evacuated from burning Airbus A321 at Busan airport in South Korea after fire breaks out in tail. So first it started in the tail. It might be a technical difficulty, but obviously we don't know that yet. 170 passengers and 6 crew members evacuated a burning Airbus A321 airplane operated by Air Busan at Gimhae International Airport in Busan, South Korea, after a fire apparently broke out in the tail section of the plane. South Korea's Yonhap news agency reports that at least 3 people were injured as they evacuated the plane via emergency slides. The incident happened as Air Busan flight BX391 was preparing for departure to Hong Kong at around 10:26 p.m. on January 28. This is heartbreaking as a cabin crew and as an airline employee. Myself, you know, I fly a lot. I fly a lot on planes. I love aircraft. I love airlines. But just the recent data and the recent incidents are kind of hard to take in. What is happening? Is it something with aviation nowadays? Is it something with aviation overall? Or is just a bunch of random incidents that just keep happening? As you guys probably already know, there was a recent air crash involving Jeju Air, which was South Korea's most destructive airline incident that happened just a few weeks ago, in which none of the passengers and crew on board survived. It was the Jeju Air that landed without the landing gear and crashed into the antennas at the end of the runway. Authorities, they're still trying to figure out what exactly happened in that incident involving Jeju Air. Of course, you need to wait for the data to come in. You need that air crash to be investigated, and afterwards you can draw some conclusions. And it's the same case here, but this time around with Air Busan, the good part about it is everybody escaped. The cause of the accident is yet to be established, although the auxiliary power unit APU is located in the tail section of the plane, so it might be connected, who knows. Firefighters rushed to the scene of the incident after smoke was initially seen blowing from the tail section of the aircraft. Photos and videos show extensive fire damage to the passenger cabin. Emergency services reported that 3 people sustained minor injuries during the evacuation. The incident, as I said, yes, comes after South Korea's deadliest aviation incident where 179 people were killed in that Jeju Air crash. Again, the good part about this is all occupants escape Air Busan Airbus A321 after fire breaks out. So basically, they had an emergency evacuation, which was great. That means the pilot did their jobs, the cabin crew did their jobs successfully. So, of course, what we can see in this footage is heartbreaking, but you can also see in this footage the evacuation. Of course, the footage is heartbreaking. You can see all those people around the aircraft. You can see the slides are deployed right here. And of course, the fire services putting water on the top of the plane. This is after the fire was extinguished. When you have an aircraft in flames at the airport, your priority is to extinguish that while saving all the passengers and crew. Here you can see some footage.
부분에서 불이 시작된 것으로 소방 당국은 보고 있는데요. 이 화재로 승객 169명은 모두
Yeah, this is from the news. So you can see the plane on fire on the tarmac with emergency services trying to extinguish it. That's a crazy scenery. I don't have very good high quality footage at the moment, ladies and gents, but yeah, this looks terrible. I wonder what caused this. There's going to be a big investigation about this. So I'm looking forward to see what caused this, but I'm super glad that everybody got out alive, because this is super serious, right? This is a crazy incident. This is super serious. And It's just the second one after 1 month. After 1 month of fatalities with that Jeju Air, now you have this. This is a chart from IATA, and this shows you basically the fatalities during those years. So it was quite high 2019. It went overboard in 2020. 2020 was a bad year for aviation. We all know that, with a lot of incidents back then as well. Going back down 2023, and now I'm really curious about the stats for 2024, because when 2024 comes along, the stats on IATA, it's going to be a shocker. A lot of incidents. This is another graph showing you basically the global accident rates, and this is accidents per million departures. Now this is without the fatalities. So you can see it's quite constant around the 2 point something mark, and then you have a drop here in 2023, 1.87 accidents per million departures. Now, yet again, we have to find out what is the one for 2024. It'll be coming soon. Ladies and gents, this is yet another video I'm doing about incidents. I hope you don't mind I'm putting this on the channel, just because it's one of my curiosities. I mean, I love planes, I love being around planes, and I really hope that aviation is safe, especially as a traveler or a person that travels a lot. You do want your travels to be safe, right? So hopefully we'll not see many of those anymore, or at least not in this manner, because the last month of 2024 was crazy, and now apparently we're starting the year on the same notes, and that's not ideal. It is not ideal. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time, my name is Alex. See you guys on the next one. Take care.